What's going on, guys? I'm Mike Echoes, and welcome back to another episode of Alone on the Arcs. We're just kind of hanging out up here on our little perch. I brought a chair up here. I thought the view was quite nice, but yeah. Anyway, don't want to fall off there. Anyway, we've got a little bit of an episode planned out for today. First thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take our berry here and run down and grab us some. Oh yeah, you're the right one. And grab us some organic polymer. We're gonna try to find some Hesperornis and just kill as many as we can to try to bust out some gilly. Because if you didn't guess it already, in the last episode we got that bear, and we are definitely going for some bees today. So we're just gonna run down here and try to smash out some Hesperornis, and yeah, it's gonna be a good little episode. I've got a couple things planned up. Hopefully we can manage everything. First and foremost, something happened in between episodes as I was kind of loading in and getting things ready earlier. I was coming down the beach to get a little bit more cementing paste, and I found something, so I'm gonna roll that clip right now. Oh, that's a 150. Oh no, we have to save it. Stupid stegos. Okay, now we have to save ourselves. What, just... Oh, good God. Okay, so, yeah, we're definitely going to try for this guy. Let's get up the beach a little ways. Okay, thank God. All right, so... there she goes. Alright. Let's get out of render distance. Alright. Okay, so we got him. That is freaking excellent. There you have it, guys. So that Rex wound up being not so great, but it's a male, so we can start our breeding. We need to get out of the water before this thing absolutely wrecks us. So we can start our breeding and be just fine. Also, I was kind of grinding out and got plenty more gunpowder. Now that we've got that chemistry bench, gunpowder is not a problem anymore. But yeah. So we have a breeding line of Rexes, and that means we actually have the ability to make... I don't know if it's extraordinary or... I don't think it's extraordinary kibble. I think it's... exceptional kibble. Yeah, that's the one. Which, that's the kibble we need to tame up a Basilo. So we might actually go for a Basilo later in this episode. Oh, here we go. Hesperornis. Let's go ahead and just eat your little giblets. And here we go. Gilly. What do we need? We need... so I think I've got, how long is this going to last? Oh, we've got a half an hour. Okay, we're good. We'll just go ahead and farm it out and go back to base and craft it up. So let's find another one here. I think I see one already. Oh, yeah. Nice. This really probably should do it. That was 13 more. No, we're going to need a couple more. And we got so far, we've got 28. Yeah, we're gonna need like one or two more. So let's just keep... Stupid piranha. This one? Or am I just seeing garbage? I don't know, but yeah. we got quite a bit done in the last episode. That episode took forever, but the base is pretty much finished out. I've got everything that I'm probably going to be putting in, except for the like a cat in a pen, and I might do a pen for like the Ovis, and then I might do an actual taming like spot. I might do a big 3x4, and then do it like 3 high on the walls, like put doorways or whatever, and then like I might do ramps on the outside. That way, if we find anything outside of base we want to drag into it, we can. But yeah, this series is really starting to take off. These next few episodes will probably be the last few episodes, probably 4 or 5 episodes of daily uploads, because after these 4 or 5 episodes of grabbing the last few artifacts we can actually grab and all that, we're gonna have to start breeding for mutations, and then because that ice cave we cannot do unless we have some highly bred Carnos or Allos. Allos is what I've used before. I really want to try it with the Carnos, but yeah, Allos actually might be a better choice because they get that pack bonus. But I really want to try it with Carnos. That being said, these next few episodes are basically going to consist of getting the rest of our utility stuff out of the way, and yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to find any more guys. I'll see you back at base when we've got the ghillie up and going. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've got our ghillie made up, and we've got our bear ready to go. And we've got just a couple things. I've got the rare flowers down here on my hotbar, and I've got a few bug repellent for when we actually find the bees. What we're going to do is we're going to just use, I've got this little bit of ramps, like a pillar and a foundation, some ceilings. We're basically going to build a ramp up to each nest. We're going to bust it with the bear. We're going to back off, and then we're going to kill all of the drones. Then once the drones are dead, I'm going to hop off in my ghillie. I'm going to have bug repellent popped before I do any of this. And then we're going to just try to tame the queen. And then once we tame the queen, I've got cryopod, and we'll just run back, rinse and repeat. I'll probably do it 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 hives are optimal for honey output. Actually, it's probably overkill to have 4 or 3, but that's what I usually prefer, and I think it's going to look real nice having 3 hives back there next to that tree. So I think I saw one right down here. This one comes in and out though. No, I still see it. Let's see, what do we got? Attack for honey. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop off, and I'm gonna get, first I'm gonna kill this stupid Diplo because he's scooting my bear all over the place. These things are so annoying. Alright, then we're just gonna clear him up. Alright. Just dump all this stuff. We don't need any of it. And we'll pump melee. I love that little animation. It's so freaking awesome. Oh man. Oh. When you know we'd get completely attacked by raptors. I have to say though, this little dire bear is not bad at all. Just to have that low of an attack, she is not doing bad in combat at all. We'll probably do her like we did Jade. Probably get that attack up to 300, and I'll be happy with it. Like I said, we're not actually going to be using her for a mount or anything. We're just using her for bee collection, but she does have to kind of be on the tougher side because we'll be taking her in the redwoods for the most part. So, okay, what we want to do now is we'll go ahead and grab foundation and our ramps. We'll place, actually let's back her up just a hair. Okay, that'll probably do it. We'll probably place our foundation right about here, and then we will run ramps all the way up. See if we can do this. Okay, so before we do anything, we want to pop our bug spray. Go ahead and grab our bear. Oh man, I'm gonna have to add another one, aren't I? Okay, that's not a problem. Let's put one there. Okay. Alright, there's the queen. And basically we're just gonna want to wait until she stops doing the whole scared thing, where she's spitting out all right, and we got her. That was a little more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. So what we're going to do with her is we're just going to hit E, and that's turned her into a beehive. So let me go show you how this works. All right, so basically when you collect a beehive, it gives you an item that is placeable, and we are going to just kind of, let's find a good little spot. Yeah, probably right here. And there you go. And then all you have to do, make sure you're wearing full ghillie when you're on this too. So put rare flowers in there and it will produce honey. And then anytime you want to get your bee back, think well, I don't know if it's changed or if it was no, I'm sure it hasn't. I guess they did change it. I don't guess you can get the bees back. Maybe it's until they have honey or something. We'll see later. But it used to be that you could like have an option to get your bee back and replace it wherever you wanted. But there's our first hive down. We're gonna rinse and repeat this 2 more times, and I'll see you guys back for the next tame. Alright guys, so as you can see, we found our second one. We've already went ahead and built our little trap, or not trap, but like ramp again. Let's just go ahead and bust this. Oh yeah, there's definitely bees in it. And boom. There is that. We're just gonna back away until she calms down. Kill all these that are attacking us. And when she floats down, we should be good to go. Just gonna let her be. Oh god. We got lucky there. That was only level 5. That could have been really bad. But yeah, basically what I'm looking for is for those bees to despawn and die just like that. And I think we're golden. I'm gonna go ahead and run up and just kind of crouch. We got it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing with her. Just grab her into a beehive. And yeah, I'm gonna do probably one more. It's probably right here. I'll go ahead and build the trap and I'll bring you guys back for that as well. Okay guys, so I've got the ramp built. You guys will probably need pillars. It's part of S+. I really don't have to have pillars for mine, so just keep that in mind. If you go to build yours, you'll have to bring some excess pillars as well, just for foundational support. So we're gonna run up here, do the same thing we've been doing. Alright, and we're gonna back off. Don't want to lose her. Okay, there she is. Let's see if we can't. Okay, we got her. E. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that name. And we're going to obtain her for a hive. And then we're going to get the heck out of the redwoods, and I'll see you guys back at base unless something gnarly happens. And then I'll bring you guys back for that, but probably back at base. Alright guys, so there are our 3 beehives. I think they look pretty cool over here by the tree. We may get another one later just to put kind of back here and even it out a little bit, but I think this looks fine just the way it is. These will eventually, I've got 100 rare flowers in each one, so eventually these guys will start producing honey. It'll take a few days, but once they do, we actually went ahead and collected a bunch of sap from the taps that we actually put on the trees in the last episode, so we should be pretty close to making veggie cakes. Now, let me just run back over here and I'll show you what we've got planned for the next part. So, we've got those Rexes over there. I'm going to go ahead and start breeding them, but I'm not actually looking for good stats right now. I just want a couple of eggs so we can actually make exceptional kibble for a Basilo. We're actually going to go hunting for a Basilo here in just a little bit. I believe we have everything we need to make our scuba, and we just went on a metal run just a little bit ago before we went hunting for bees, and all of that metal smelting. Overall, I think we came back with like close to 6,000, so should be about 3,000 metal smelting in there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't make us a full set of scuba. Go ahead and make fins. Go ahead and make goggles. Go ahead and make probably yeah, we're gonna do 3 tanks, just because if one runs out, we'll have another one to throw on. And yeah, as you can see, we've still got a bunch of obsidian and crystal and stuff from that crazy amount of grinding I did in the last video to get those stupid glass ports grinded out. But it was worth it. I really like the way the base looks now, and I'm very happy with it. I think this is probably the coolest looking base that I've ever created. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that scuba, we're going to throw it on our, is this a good one? No, that's jade. Our good berry here. We still haven't got a name for this guy either. And let's go ahead and just grab all of this, drop the regular meat, grab that, and all right. Well, I'm going to take care of a couple things here at base, and then probably get these Rexes bred up, get a couple of exceptional kibble made up, and I will see you guys when we're headed to the ocean. Alright guys, so we've got everything. Just went ahead and got 4 exceptional kibble done up. That should be enough to do a max level if we find one. I just went ahead and brought the max we needed, just in case. Also brought 3 different scuba tanks, and then the rest of the scuba gear. So yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to go. We're going to go ahead and... that's a little odd. Didn't think those were supposed to spawn inside of your structures, but oh well. So we're actually gonna head, I think I usually have more luck towards the northern side of the island, up in the cold. Oh man, that we've got scuba, we can put it on, but yeah, I do better up in the north. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to head that way, and then as soon as I hit the ocean, I'll bring you guys back, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're here about to be at the ocean. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. We actually didn't get cold. Not really sure what's up with that, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just go ahead and throw all of this over on our regular side. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just in case. Oh, we got to get those. Go ahead and put these 3 sleeping bags down. Not that it's going to help, because even if we manage to come back here, we'll probably die trying to retake our stuff. But yeah, what we're going to go ahead and do is just go ahead and throw on. Actually, we'll leave that off for now until we absolutely need it. Alright, so let's just jump right into this. Gotta try to stay away from those jellyfish. I know visibility is kind of a little crazy, but yeah, what we're gonna do is they tend to kind of just hang out at the surface. We're gonna go ahead and put that on. So that's oil spills. Man, visibility is... Wait, what do we got here? a level 15. It's a 40. I think we can probably do better than a 40. Almost positive we can. But here's one. Is that same 40? I think it is. Well, that one's an 80. That is definitely a contender, but we want something better. This is going to be our breeder for the water caves, so we're definitely going to want something a little bit more substantial than an 80. We got out here. We will probably go ahead and grab. What's that? What is that? That's an alpha megalodon. I don't want any part of that right now. It's good to know it's out here. That way when we do get the Basilo, we can kind of take it on. But we also did bring a harpoon gun and a bunch of arrows for our decent little crossbow here. So you know what? I'm not actually seeing much of... Wait, did I just see one there? It's so hard to tell because it's just insanely cloudy. But yeah, finally in the ocean, guys. This is pretty crazy. Oh, good God. No, you stay away from me. Yeah, it's a high level too is the bad part. We can keep stunning it. We should be all right though. So let's play clicking simulator here for a few seconds. I'll probably keep you guys around for a little bit of it. Oh God. Let's get. It's gonna come back. Why does it keep doing this? This is ridiculous. And just kill these. Oh my God, finally. Let's definitely get that. I'm just gonna leave the rest of it. Okay. And kind of just keeping an eye out as I go, you know? And the amount of oil up here is insane. Definitely gonna have to come back for some. Tell you what I would really like to get is a Tuso. Those freaking squids are awesome. Out of everything that I've ever had as an ocean mount, Tuso's probably got to be my favorite. Just because you can grab stuff with it, you know? Not to mention they're freaking absolute units when it comes to combat underwater. Is that? Oh, we got a Basilo? That's a 110. That's a male. And I think we can do better. We'll definitely, where is this at on the 1323? Okay, so we'll remember that, 1323. Go ahead and write that down. All right, 1323, we got it. So if we don't find anything better, we'll definitely come back for that guy. Okay, guys, so this took ridiculously longer than expected. We did find it actually where I said though, on the northern part of the island. So I don't know if that's just me or if there's something to that, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead up here and grab these mantas aggro. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Just to separate them. Don't want to actually hit our guy there. Level 140 female is not bad. We might actually go back later and get that, was it a 110 male? I went ahead and put our kibble on our hotbar just so we didn't drop it. I accidentally dropped it once and had to completely go back out and pick it up and then put it back on our hotbar. So definitely don't want that to happen again. Let's just drop it all. Drop these berries and nice. Okay, so is that everything off of this guy? Oh man, we're definitely gonna have to kill these megalodons too. Kind of want to try out. I don't even count. All right, gather those back. Got it. These things are pretty awesome. We get our spear bolt back? Yes. Nice. Okay, let's jump. And yeah, okay. This is kind of good. We've got this guy up in the shallows, so not bad. We're just gonna hop off here and get that first feed. So it's definitely gonna take 4 feeds. I hate to do this to you guys, but I can't have you eating that exceptional kibble, getting in my way and accidentally eating it. So, oh. They're on one of the scuba tanks. Okay, there's a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here with this guy. It takes forever for these feeds to take place. I'm just going to bring you guys back for probably the last feed. It's going to take 4. It's going to take all that we've got, and then I'll see you guys then. Freaking Subnautica vibes, and I'm really liking this spear gun. It's kind of nice. I haven't been able to get all my spears back yet, but I like it. See if this guy's ready for a feed. There it is. All right. So that took way freaking longer than it needed to. I was searching for quite some time. I almost broke down and got that 110, and we may still actually grab it. Let's get to the surface. Yeah, we may go ahead and still actually grab that 110 because it's a male. This one's a female, and might actually get a little breeding line going because we're definitely going to need an imprinted one to take on. Oh crap! To take on these caves. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this this girl cryoed up, and we'll get her back over to our little ocean base. We'll probably keep her there in the little bay area until, oh god, I'm getting swarmed by stupid dolphins. Anyway, we'll keep her in the bay area until until we're ready to use her, or we might even keep her in the cryo until we get the second one tamed up. Got wrote down where that one was with the GPS coordinates, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. And then we'll get them breeding, get the good stats, and see where to go from there. I'll see you guys back at base here in just a second. Alright guys, change of plans. We actually almost froze to death. So we had to cut through the land and get to our main base here. But what we're going to do is we're just going to see if we can't get this guy to spawn here in the river. Alright, there we go. So she is an absolute beauty. She wound up being 209 after everything was said and done. Yeah, not bad. Let's see what her stats wound up being like. 18,000 on the health, which I'm not really sure if that's high or low. The weight seems pretty nice too. Melee damage doesn't look too bad, and stamina doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to level her just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and put a saddle on her, and then we're going to re-cryo her because we are for sure going to breed these stats with that 110 male, and maybe even look out for a higher level. But yeah, we successfully... Oh, if I don't drown. So we successfully got a Basilo today, guys. That's pretty awesome. We are so close to being ready to take on the water caves. I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and call the episode now. I will probably go tame that other Basilo in between episodes, to be 100% honest, just because nobody wants to watch that whole ordeal again. But yeah, definitely got big plans for next episode. If you don't already have an idea of what we're going to be doing, we're definitely going to be breeding those Basilos out. Probably going to be trying one of the water caves, and we're definitely going to grab our Acatinas to get our cementing paste going as well in the next episode. So with that, guys, evidently the berry had to shit. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode. If you enjoyed this one, smack that like button right in the face for me. Really does help out so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Warm welcome. We've got a hell of a series going on right now. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna go through the island all the way to extinction. So stick around. Maybe consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.